Yeah, I'm not liking the mage. But to be honest, the mage is pretty bad. Alright everyone, welcome back. We have finished up all the little bonding stuff from Phase 7 Standby. And we're going to go ahead with Phase 8 of Kasane's story.
We can leave after we get a little rest.
Hey Kasane, are we positively, absolutely going to Togetsu?
Of course we are.
At the very least, we should be able to learn something about the cargo sent to the research facility.
I understand that you have bad memories of that place. This time we can make good memories of it.
Or is there some other reason you don't want to go to Togetsu? If that's the case, nobody would blame you for staying behind.
Do you want to stay behind with me?
Fine. Just don't blame me if it sucks. I did warn you.
We're prepared for the consequences. Kagero, show us the way.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know. I still think Kagero's a traitor. Like, I based on Yuito's version of this event, he doesn't seem like it, but I still think he's a traitor. And we are back on the road to Togetsu.
I know they said it would be cold, but this is freezing.
I heard that it snows all year round in some areas. Don't catch your death out there.
At least there's a road. What the hell do you think Togetsu is thinking, building a city in a place like this? It's cold, it sucks, and it's a pain in the... They haven't even been this far on assignment before.
Who's down for turning back? Everyone? Great. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Enough of that. We already decided we're going, so stop complaining.
I think you're going to regret it.
You seem awfully opposed to this. Are you hiding something about Togetsu from us?
Not at all. You know, maybe I'm imagining it, but it seems like you're pretty eager to get us all there.
It's something we all decided. Didn't we, Kasane?
Yes, and you agreed in the end.
I wouldn't call that agreeing. Can't win them all, I guess.
In any case, we need information, and that requires us to go to Togetsu. Now stop complaining.
It's freezing.
And no more mentioning the cold.
We have the Supernatural Life Research Facility under surveillance. Naomi is okay. There hasn't been any changes so far. You don't need to worry. Don't worry, I'm always checking in on her. I'll let you know as soon as anything happens to Naomi. If something happens to Naomi, how are we gonna stop it when we're way out here? Alright, we've already did everything we need from the store, so I'll go ahead and save now so that I don't have to do all the bonding stuff again. And again, none of the bonding stuff related to the story in any way. The only interesting bonding event that I saw was with Kyoko.
We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Apparently Kyoko is having headaches like Yuito.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Oh, go, Kasane!
Yeah, like Kyoka is having
Did my job.
Kyoka is having headaches like Yuito, and they can't figure out why. And I think we all know why, pretty much. Based on Yuito's, if you haven't watched part 8 of Yuito's story, I suggest you watch that if you want to know why. Now look at the damage she does.
It's over.
I clearly dodged that.
It doesn't matter how many there are.
Oh, so now you like Lubu, huh? Aroma candle.
There are lots of weird pieces of ice shaped like pillars. Or statues. What are they?
We've seen a lot in snowy areas where others are. No one knows how they're formed yet, though.
The mystery of the frozen wasteland. It's not surprising. It's so cold I can't think.
I'm assuming others are freezing to death. Yeah, I'm assuming others are freezing to death, and that's why they're making these shapes. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here too. Let me see how many levels I gained from that. Just one? Yeah, that's fine. Ah, this is a different area than where Yuito and them were.
I didn't really have time to research Togetsu before we left.
I don't know much about it either, other than the fact that the Togetsu Faith is headquartered there. How big is the city?
Technically, it's not a city. It only has the facility for the faith itself. It's full of weirdos with creepy obsessions about the moon. Honestly, the place was a nightmare.
I don't think you should be calling them weirdos. People are free to believe what they want. You might not have many good memories, but I think it's important for you to make an effort to understand them.
Yeah.
The blizzard is kicking up. Haruka, what's the weather supposed to be like around here?
That's strange. It should be clear and sunny according to the data. There aren't any readings of a blizzard. Oh, I'm reading another! Closing in from the front! A big one! Be careful!
Isn't it the same other Yuito plot?
Is that other causing the blizzard?
Why do we have to fight it?
I'm borrowing this. Please, Kyoka.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break...
This thing is covered in water. It was foolish to face me. It was thanks to my power.
It's freezing. My body won't move. This blizzard makes me colder. We have to finish this soon.
I can't waste time.
The other's body is covered in ice. We should break... I feel power bubbling up inside me! My head feels clear.
This fight was much easier this time. I don't know
Good job.
why.
There are no more other readings in the area.
Ugh. I'm always amazed at the variety of others.
What exactly are others?
Who knows? Could be the twisted work of evolution.
How far is Togetsu? Isn't it dangerous that these others are appearing so close?
Others feed on humans, which there aren't a lot of here, so they really don't have that much of an incentive to attack.
New Himuka probably approved Togetsu's religious state because of this location.
Let's hurry on ahead while we still have the chance. We don't want to run into another one. Also, I'm starting to freeze like Arashi.
Right. Hey, Kagero, where are you going? What's over there?
I thought I'd say hi to an old friend. I want to know if anything's changed since I was here last. Sorry I won't be able to show you around, but you guys should go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Don't worry, I've come this far. I'm not going to turn around and leave now.
Nah,
Well,
I don't trust
see ya.
that.
I can never take him seriously.
I was hoping Kagero would stick around to introduce you, since no one knows you there.
It's fine. We'll just have to do it ourselves. I hope they let us inside. What is it, Kyoka?
Oh, it's nothing. We should get going.
I don't like this at all. Kagero might have played us. He might have played us.
Are you okay, Kyoka? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't sigh. I just have a little headache, like I always do. Well, don't work too hard.
Took all the good shots, Kasane.
Did you notice that we're always together?
We are coming close. And then we head into Togetsu. So now we get to see what happens to them and how they got locked up in the room. So I'm assuming they came after Yuito.
Lady Kasane.
Our treasure.
You have finally returned.
What's going on? Why would I be your treasure?
That's quite a welcome they're giving you.
I don't know, it's still unsettling. They're like robots.
Shiden, don't be rude. I'm sure it's just their custom.
Either way, this is a pretty excessive reception. You have any idea why they do this?
Why
No.
would she have an idea?
I've never been involved with the Togetsu faith in any way.
You would understandably not remember. However, you are originally from Togetsu.
I'm from here?
Yes. You were born with an incredible power. This drew the interest of New Himuka, and they abducted you.
I don't know what you're up to, but you're lying. My parents were killed by others when I was young. That's why the Randall family took me in.
I understand your disbelief. However, those of us in Togetsu have not forgotten you for even a single day. We stood fast, having faith you would return to us one day.
This is getting us nowhere. We came here to ask questions. Let's scratch the formalities. We want to know about the brains you've been trading to Seiron.
Yes, we must tell you the truth. However, we will share it only with you. I am terribly sorry, but I must ask you to come with us alone.
No. Whatever you tell me, I'm going to tell them anyway. So why don't you save us the time and just talk to us here?
Kyoka? But your clothes are different, so it's not duplication.
There's another fake Kyoko over here. What's going on? Let me go! Clones? How is this happening?
What's going on? Hyoka, did you know?
I'm sorry, Kasane.
Wow.
This feeling, I felt it before.
Good night, Kasane. May you have the most pleasant dreams.
Wow, really? How can I possibly trust Kyoka after
Congratulations,
this?
Kasane. You're finally awake.
In anime?
Kasane? Kasane! Who's calling my name? Look at that. It's a puppy. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I think he's simply adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Where you see a puppy?
A puppy? I feel so safe and warm. Do I know this woman?
That's that doctor, obviously, but... Wait.
They killed him. The puppy. That's right. I remember.
We were always together. My beloved friend. They killed him. They killed him right in front of me.
No change. Her power failed to trigger. It seems the pet's death is not a sufficient enough shock.
Please stop. Kasane is just a child. Do you think emotionally torturing her will actually save the future?
The design children were created for that purpose. She is not a failure like you. We need the red strings to reset this mistaken universe and bring about the proper future.
We don't need to reset anything. This world is fine the way it is. It's Mother. So warm and kind. She always protected me. How could I have forgotten? No, I don't want to remember. This feeling. What is this?
She has been a complete failure. I had thought making her an attendant would at least prove somewhat useful. I guess enough time has passed. We'll use this next.
Oh, so now you can kill her to try and trigger the red strings, huh?
I knew it.
You should feel honored, you failure. You will become the foundation of a new era.
They killed Mother. I'm sorry, Kasane. Please find happiness.
Man, why would you just accept your death? At
That's
least
right.
dodge the knife and
That's
try
the
and
day
fight.
I lost her. The one who raised me. My mother. I'm an artificially created psionic?
So then, that means Kasane is over 2,000 years
Red
old.
strings power. My head. Where am I? Was that a dream? No, that wasn't a dream. It was memories of a forgotten past. Where am I? If they went through the trouble of drugging me... I knew it. They locked me in. Maybe I can break through somewhere.
Animate this. Thank you.
Lady Kasane, I have brought you fresh clothing.
Huh? Hey! What's going on?
Whoa, chill. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Kasane. It's just me. Good old Kagero. What kind of princess attacks their Prince Charming when he comes to rescue her?
Your decision to run off just before we entered Togetsu was pretty suspicious. What do you know? Are you planning on betraying us like Kyoka?
If I was going to betray you, I wouldn't be here to rescue you. Why don't you calm down and use your head? I told you you'd regret coming here. Anyway, I'll explain later. This place is bad news. It's way worse than the last time I was here. Also, and I haven't a clue as to why, but it seems like Yuito's here too.
Yuito? That's not good. They're after my red strings, which means they'll probably target him too because he has the same power.
Then I guess we'll have to save him too. This really puts a damper on my plans. Can't believe I have to sneak past their defenses, meet up with Arashi and the others, and also warn Yuito about the danger. Anyway, I'm going to use my power to turn us invisible. They'll figure out you're gone right away, so we don't have much time. Let's go.
So he can make anyone around him invisible too, apparently. And y'all don't see that door opening? I'm about to say I can't move. My controller disconnected.
Do you know where Yuito is?
We'll know where Yuito, Arashi, and everyone else is if we use Babe.
Babe.
It's the city computer that integrates all information in Togetsu. It's like Arahabaki and Nuhimuka.
Kasane? Thank God you're okay. I can't contact Arashi and the others.
They might be closed in somewhere.
Why
We can
can't I
unlock all
run?
these doors from Babe's terminal. Let's hurry.
I'm about to say, you saying let's hurry, but I can't move. Arashi and Shiden are being held somewhere in Togetsu. I'll contact you as soon as I know where. Wait, so was she right there in the room with Yuito?
Kasane, I found Yuito. You see that door? It leads to the city computer Babe.
We should follow them inside.
Oopsies, it's locked.
They won't be able to hear us from in there. We'll have to wait until they come out.
Are you serious? Think about what they just did to you. He probably wouldn't be able to answer even if he could hear you.
What do you mean?
Babe is a super top secret facility. They're not just gonna go ahead and let some outsider in so easily.
What is it? Tell me.
I'm thinking that a computer belonging to the city would be fully capable of hijacking any mind that accesses it. That'd be the fastest way for them to get to Yuito's power.
Then we have to break down this door right now.
Whoa, wait a second. We'll be found too. That's probably the worst thing we could do. There's gotta be another way.
I know. I might be able to force a brain talk connection from here.
A
you hear me,
brain talk, huh?
Yuito. Yuito!
This feels like an SAS.
Yuito, are your thoughts leaking? Are you trying to connect to Babe?
What is... I can't... My body...
Is his brain really being hijacked like Kagero said? Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
He's talking to his team while I'm still connected. I think he's safe now.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Instead of thanking me,
apologize.
why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
Wait, if he unlocks everything...
alarms.
Guess that was to be expected.
Kasane. Kasane? Arashi? Good. I can finally get through to you.
Seems like you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay too, Shiden. Let's rendezvous. I know where you are, so just wait for me to get there.
Hey, I'm not some kind of lost child.
Man,
I'll take care of the lost little boy. Hurry up and get us.
this told us nothing so far. I'm a little disappointed at the Yuito's Phase 8. Please animate this.
Looks like you two aren't hurt.
Of course not. I was more worried about you, but it looks like you're fine.
Thanks to Kagero. I'd still be locked up if it wasn't for him.
I guess it means your shady lone wolf nature came in handy.
Guess so. Now, as much as I'd love to stick around for this touching, heartwarming reunion, time is of the essence here.
You're right. We should try to escape in all this confusion.
What's all that commotion anyway? Is that because of us?
It's Yuito platoon. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in Togetsu too. We were able to save you thanks to them, though. And I'd like to thank them. But I guess I can't unless we get out of here. I always thought Kyoka Eden was so innocent and didn't have a dishonest bone in her body.
I can't believe she's a Togetsu spy. You didn't meet her before, Kagero? No, never. Residents of Togetsu almost never communicate with each other.
Interesting.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Why are we invisible still?
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Phew, looks like we made it out. Man, my invisibility power really saved the day.
I'll admit that invisibility is useful, but doesn't it make you uneasy to have nobody notice you?
Right? You totally get me. That's why I like to shout after I use my power.
Your impulses. We're still in enemy territory. What if someone finds us?
No need to worry about that. They've already found us. Right, Kyoka?
So you noticed me.
What are you doing here, Kyoka?
I was already on alert when Kagero disappeared. Unfortunately, an unexpected visitor caused me to fall behind. I can't let you leave. We need you to reset this mistaken universe.
Here she comes. Get ready.
Wait a second. Explain what's going on.
Right. Why did you betray us?
It was all to undo past mistakes. That's why we need you, Kasane.
Not that.
That was close.
I can't waste time.
I feel power bubbling up inside me. You're gonna stop me? I feel power bubbling up inside me. I'll track you down and kill you.
Please, Kyoka!
much stress on her brain.
Stop! This is not... I don't know these theories. These memories aren't mine. I'm not Pope!
What are you talking about?
Have your memories been manipulated?
I wouldn't put something like that past Togetsu.
Kyoka, you have to remember, you're Kyoka Eden, our teammate.
I'm not sure that's going to work. If what I think happened really did, Kyoka's consciousness is the one that got tacked on after.
I don't know how much you know, but she's trying to fight whatever they did to her memory. If you can do something, help her!
You want to help her even though she's a Togetsu spy?
Oh, stuff it, Kagero. I want to get my teammate back.
Yeah.
Kyoka. No. Major Kyoka. I'm losing sight of who I am as well. But so many memories are helping me piece myself together as Kasane Randall. One of those memories is you welcoming me into Kyoka Platoon. You're Kyoka Eden. You're the commander who made me who I am. Kasane! Everyone!
Are you okay?
Sorry. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Kyoka, I'm so relieved. You're back.
Not so fast. As much as I'd like that to be true, she could just be pretending.
Arashi! I thought you wanted to bring Kyoka back!
Sorry, but I'm not an idealist posing as a realist like you. I'm skeptical precisely because I want her back.
Yes. You're right to be skeptical. I really am a spy for Togetsu.
Since when? How long have you been deceiving us?
Since the beginning. I'm a Togetsu spy sent in to infiltrate Suo. We needed to awaken Kasane's power in order to fulfill Togetsu's agenda. My orders were to secretly protect Kasane, help her grow, and then lead her back to Togetsu once her red string's power was awakened.
How are you gonna protect me and you can't beat me up?
If you're planning on putting your espionage behind you, then I want you to tell me something. Who is Pope? Does it have to do with the way you acted?
I have the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the neuroscience expert and founder of the Togetsu faith. I used to be Dr. Pope herself a long time ago. But as I spent my years as Kyoka's memories began to build on each other, and they continued to grow stronger every day. It was only a matter of time before her personality took hold. Kasane, I didn't protect you because I was ordered to by Togetsu. I loved you. I loved you and everyone else on the team. Honestly, I loved everything about my life as Kyoka Eden. I knew this day would come, but I prayed so hard that it wouldn't. I had always hoped that your red string's power would never awaken. Not that you would believe me.
Whether we believe you isn't important. What do you want to do?
What?
Arashi said you should only answer if you thought you're done being a spy. And you did. Are you planning on going back to Togetsu and spy for them again?
What is it that you want to do? You still haven't told us yet.
Man.
I am one of the design children. A clone that was created to carry out my mission. That was all I was required to think about. Failure means death. That used to be everything to the old me. But now it's different. Now, I have something I want to do. I can't be sure how much I can hold back Pope's consciousness. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to suppress it. So, being with me might put everyone in danger. I know what I did is unforgivable, and that I'm in no position to ask you for anything, but... this is where I want to be, with all of you. I want to protect Kasane. I want to protect all of you, because you gave my life meaning.
I believe you. I couldn't imagine that the warmth and kindness I've witnessed from you were all lies. You may be a little nosy from time to time, but that's just who you are.
Yeah, that's the Kyoka I know. If that was an act, then we deserve to be tricked. And don't worry, if this Pope ever does come out, I'll put you out of your misery. You can be assured of that.
So basically, you're saying you'll kill her if she betrays us. That's kind of scary.
It's nice you could joke about it. But unlike Kyoka, who told us everything, you haven't done anything to earn our trust.
Okay, I have one question. If that really is the mind of Pope, why would she try and kill Kasane? Or Hope? Like, why would she try and erase the universe when the people who want that outcome killed her in the first place? So why would she want to help them?
Ouch, that hurts. You know, I'm the one who saved Kasane. Look, we can talk about me once we get out of here. I'm guessing they'll send more people after us when they realize Kyoka is missing.
That's true. Well, let's hurry then. Come on, Kyoka. You too.
Y'all are so stupid.
Nobody here objects, so obviously you're coming. Thank you. All of you. I wonder why I'm so obsessed with the term design children. I'll have to ask about it again later.
What is that triangle right there? They're showing up crazy. I'd have been...
Sorry I made you worry too, Haruka. That's okay. All I could do was watch, but I'm glad you came back. Welcome home.
I'd have killed you in a heartbeat. I'm just gonna say that now. You trying to take my life? I'd have killed you in a heartbeat. And I guess as the story progresses, we'll see if that's a mistake or not. Like if she manages to save Kasane in some way, then maybe it would have been a mistake.
Kasane, I'm getting multiple human readings some distance away. I believe it's Yuito platoon.
Copy that. Seems like they made it out too. Would be nice if we could exchange information with them.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good. That settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Let me just put it like this.
If we're exchanging information, what are we going to tell them about Kyoka?
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about Togetsu I haven't been able to tell you yet. But let's wait until we meet up with Yuito and his team.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to know what it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
Well, let's head their way then.
Let me put it to you like this. If it was me, if I was in charge, or if I was making the actual decisions, Nagi would be dead. Seto would be alive. And Kyoka would be dead. Oh, and Naomi
There
would
are
still be
resource readings
human.
in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you.
Now!
Looks like it dropped something.
It's over.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
I'll kill you!
This is pretty good.
Who should I talk to first?
Oh, so now she's talking to somebody, huh?
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again. They spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
So could it have been the pollution on the Earth that created the others? I wonder.
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
It's actually not hard to believe. You guys have brain talk. So why would it be hard to believe?
It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth that the extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon. So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore. It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale.
And in case you missed it, in Yuito's version, they find out that the Earth, for some reason, had a shift in its orbit, and that's what caused it to become uninhabitable.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu
Yes, that's an...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Sugumi.
Kaguro, there's a lot. Do all Togetsu believe?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say,
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. They wake us up in turns to check on the state.
Hold on. Does that...
Look, the people of New Himuka... Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or... They're an egotistical
Yeah, we've already
lot, but as
seen
long as
all
the
of this.
extinct... So they got to thinking. They need to make...
The red string.
I see. They want to go back in time, but wouldn't humanity...
To be precise,
Is that even possible?
they believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave record so future
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the if Togetsu...
No, that's not right. We're all here.
Kaguro, can we assume...
Ruining the...
That sounds great and all.
You don't have to. But whatever I won't let the...
Yeah, they won't let him
Kaguro
take
mean-
your wife too. He means
Sugumi.
it.
Sugumi knows Kaguro best, besides.
Yeah,
And if Yuito does,
If we're going to believe and then figure out what...
we're stopping. We need some...
Are you going to...
Even so, if they know...
what
We've
if we
already
ask
seen
if they
all
know?
of this.
I wonder. As far as on top of...
At least it's better than nothing. I don't...
Indeed.
Yes, let's do that.
And you go try
Let's do our...
So it looks like it's gonna end on this
What an
too.
exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to say that. At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kaguro, you both all right with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get
So
some
you
rest.
really are 2,000 years old. Interesting. Well, folks, that is it for...
I'm glad Yuito trusted us.
He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong.
I'm a little disappointed because we didn't find out much. We didn't find anything really new. We found, I mean, we found out a lot more in Yuito's Phase 8. Hopefully we'll find out a lot more in Yuito's Phase 9. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, you know what to do. Stay blessed.